So, as we finish our night beneath the stars, moving into the silent dreams of our camp, let us recount our tales traveling through the vibrant jungles of Chult. We unfolded our traipse into Wormheart Mine with deadly precision and silent attacks. Dr. Oathbay expertly eliminated a kobold sentry with a single bolt from her crossbow, while Melian swiftly dispatched another with her bow, ensuring their initial foray into the mine remained undetected. The group then crossed a precarious bridge to the mine's central stone pillar, pressing forward with cautious optimism. Noct scouted ahead, revealing more kobolds on a distant ledge, but their presence soon became known as Mr. Bubbles alerted them at his ominous approach. This sparked a fierce and methodical clearing of the mine's inhabitants by our party. In a chamber filled with unhatched kobold eggs, the group faced a moral decision: to destroy the future threat, or leave a chance for peace. Choosing hope over destruction, they left the eggs untouched and triggered a trap that announced their presence with a thundering boulder rolling down the mine's tracks. Room by room they fought, through the main living quarters, past inventive kobolds, and against a flurry of winged urds. The deeper they ventured, the more resolute they became, culminating in their arrival at the deepest chamber of the mine. Here, Mr. Bubbles encountered the fearsome red dragon, Tzindelor, lying atop her hoard. He boldly leapt onto the dragon's back as she questioned their presence, marking the beginning of a ferocious battle. Just as the dragon's fury peaked, however, Captain Jaharwon and his pirates stormed in, arriving to add to the chaos as the session reached its climactic confrontation. With every member of the party now engaged in a desperate struggle against the dragon in her own lair, the stakes could not be higher. The echoes of battle resound through the cavernous depths of Wormheart Mine, setting the stage for an epic dragon fight. And thus brings us to the present moment, where the clash of steel and the roar of dragon fire fill the cavernous depths of Wormheart Mine. You stand amidst a maelstrom of battle against the formidable red dragon Tzindelor, her scales glinting like molten rubies under the flickering torchlight. Each breath she exhales a furnace blast threatening to engulf you. Above the din, you hear the heavy boots of Captain Jaharwan's pirate crew as they rush into the chamber, swords drawn, eyes wide with a mix of greed and terror. The air is thick with the smell of brimstone and blood, and the ground trembles under the weight of the dragon's fury. As you grip your weapons tighter, the line between ally and foe blurs with every heartbeat. This is the moment of truth, where legends are forged and fates are sealed. And we begin our session in initiative order with Chulton Thug. He is going to rush in right next to Tinder. He is going to attack with his mace.
You know, I totally forgot about all the pirates when you mentioned, like, so many NPCs.
Oh. All right. He rolls a 17, which misses. Bandit is going to rush in. Bandit 2 is going to rush in. This. And they're going to make a group attack. Hitting with a 21. Dealing 5 points of damage, taking us to Captain Elok. He is going right there. He is going to attack with his maul. Scoring a hit with a 24. Dealing 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, who's that in the back? Eye of the Deep.
All right, Dr. Oafbay, you are up.
Alright, so real question. If I jump off the cliff, featherfall myself and my frenzies, am I still able to make a leveled spell? Because I don't know how that works with reaction in a turn.
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Reaction is usually treated as like a separate thing. Like you get it back at your turn.
Yeah, but she's asking because she's using it on her turn, so she's wondering about...
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like, it's usually treated as a separate thing. Like, from the turn. You just get it back at your turn. So if you use your reaction to Featherfall on your turn, like, it doesn't have anything to do with, like, your bonus action or action. Because actually, the leveled spell thing is if you use a leveled spell as a bonus action. If you read it.
Also, another question. How high up in the air is the dragon, or not at all, are they?
Dragon
It's
is on the ground.
Alright,
Just reading real quick, see if I can find it.
You are good.
Yeah, technically speaking, you could cast a spell, and if you have levels in Fighter, you could action surge and cast another spell.
Yeah. I think it's only with bonus actions that has the level thing. So yeah, you go ahead, you can do that.
Cool beans. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. 5, 10. We'll go 15. I'm gonna launch myself off, cast Featherfall. I think I can target 6 creatures. So I'm gonna do Viv, Mel, Steel Defender, and Artist.
The way Featherfall works is it ends when you touch the ground. So I'm not sure exactly how Nomad will rule this, but
I don't touch the ground until next turn, do I?
but
I actually don't
they
know.
are touching the ground.
There's up to 5 falling creatures within range.
Oh, falling creatures.
A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round till the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet, and the spell ends for that creature. So if you cast it on them when you hit the ground, they would still have it, because it only ends for the creature that lands. But yeah, they're not. They're not falling.
So it depends. It depends if Nomad would allow them to like have it on their turn when they move and jump off, or not.
I would say no, just because specifically it says 5 falling creatures within range.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but it depended on how like lenient you'd be.
It's all good. I'm actually just not going to jump off then because I misread that because it's early.
Everyone stay up there. Stay away from the dragon. Let the pirates and me swarm the dragon. And knocked, of course.
Give me just a second. I'm going through my stuff, trying to figure out what I want to do now. So it's not that. Abilities. I think I'm going to try to shoot now that I've moved 15 feet. Actually. Sorry, I'm sure I knew what I wanted to do last time. Yeah, I think I'm just going to shoot. I feel like that's the best call. So...
You shoot with your crossbow a brilliant bolt of magical energy, but a 15 is not enough to pierce the hide of Tinder.
And then again.
Your second bolt, though a little better in aim, is still not enough with a 17.
Ripperoo. Alright, I'm gonna go down 15 feet then.
Are you climbing or are you jumping?
Yeah. Now I'm climbing.
Climbing? Okay. Make an athletics check, please.
I can't roll this morning.
Okay, you are good. You make it down.
That's not right. It's getting a +5 that I don't think it should be getting. It should only get a +4.
No, you have a bunch of strength.
Yeah, but my athletics skill is
Facts
+4.
+5.
I don't know why I would be getting +5.
I feel like it did this once before, where
It
you had
did.
like a +5 to something randomly.
But it was to my
Sh-
weapon attacks, not my skill, so I'm not sure.
I'm not sure where that's coming.
Anyway, I don't think it's supposed to be that high. I think it's supposed to be a 9.
Okay. The 9. Do slip down. So I'm just gonna knock you prone.
Seems fair.
But you have your little, like, grabby hands.
All right.
Yeah,
What do you want
like
the
how?
steel defender to do, if anything?
I wanted to. I just wanted to guard at the top in case a dragon comes up there.
Okay. That will take us to Chalton Bandit 3. Chalton Bandit 3 is going to move. Gonna move right there. He's going to line up a light crossbow Tinder. Scoring a hit with a 21. Gonna deal a piercing damage. Taking us to the Eye of the Deep.
Check out that art on Eye of the Deep, though. Like, zoom way in.
How about that?
Zoom further. You see what I mean?
All right.
Oh, wagga wagga.
She is going to produce a flame and shoot it at Tinder, which is dodged. Takes us to Chalton Thug.
This is a red dragon. Don't use fire.
Is wise, not intelligent. He's going to go right here and shoot his heavy crossbow. Missing. Taking us to Viv's turn. What do you do, Vivacity?
I'm going to go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers at level 2.
Okay. Your dissonant whispers emanate from your voice, cascading about the chamber, but as they connect with Tzindelor, you see for but a moment her head shakes and she stabs off the effect. She succeeds on her wisdom saving throw.
Of course she does. All right. I guess
Roll
I'll.
the damage.
Huh?
Roll the damage. It's half on save.
Oh. Okay. Where's the damage? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So whispers.
If you click the magnifying glass, it'll expand buttons underneath.
Okay, so it would be, since I casted it 2, would it be 46?
At higher levels, damage increases by 1d6. Yes, so you can click and drag and then hit the right mouse button to add a die and then drop it on Tzindelor's token. "12 points of psychic damage, reduced to 6. Cinder roars, taking half of the dissonant whisper's damage."
Hey, okay, so half damage is damage. All right, so I'm going to. Who doesn't have a bardic inspiration right now? I know Mr. B does, I think, right?
I don't think I do.
I think I used it,
Oh,
but Dr. Ape doesn't.
I'm going to give Dr. O this next bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I think I used mine immediately.
Coffee all around.
Well, I should be handing these out like candy in this fight. Be inspired.
You just made me think of like making a Oprah Winfrey bard.
You get an inspiration. You get an inspiration. You get an inspiration. You're all inspired. Period.
Exactly. All right. Anything else, Viv?
That is all for me. That ends my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Tzindelor is going to use a legendary action.
Oh, we're cooked.
He is going
Literally.
to target a Chultan thug.
And attack.
Yep.
Can I use my reaction?
Go ahead.
Sweet.
Critical hit.
And I get temporary hit points for that.
You deal 35 points of damage as Tzindelor hits the thug with a bite. 14 points of damage, killing him.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
the thug.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like-
thug.
I missed part of it. I was like,
Oh, shit.
You think Dr. or Mr. Bubbles died?
All right, Mr. B,
no, I
you're
thought
up.
the dragon died, and I was like, already?
What do you got?
Oh, okay. Let me do that again. Okay. Okay, not quite.
12 misses.
Oh, jeez.
14 misses. Mr. Bubbles holding on by one hand like a rodeo. He's swinging his sword, but it's a little difficult.
Gosh. All right. I don't think I can do it. I don't have any bonus action stuff. Okay.
All right. At the end of Mr. Bubbles' turn, Cinder is going to use another legendary action. This time on Chultan Bandit 2.
And I'll use my next reaction now
Yes.
since I just had my turn.
You may. And you miss with a 15. The claw swipes out,
Give me more
hitting the
reaction.
bandit with a 20. Dealing 10 points of damage, reduced by half, thanks to the Ray of Enfeeblement. And now, as Tinder takes her turn.
So it was reduced, but it still killed them.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, have you looked at the thug's HP? And all of them?
No.
A 30-foot cone.
Ooh. Ugh. This is just like a grayscale cone.
That's just because of darkness.
Yeah. But it makes it
The
spooky.
thug that died, I think, actually was carrying the torch. Torch. There. All right.
Fiery, dangerous.
So this breath of fire is going to get Captain Elok, the two thugs, Eye of the Deep, and the Chultan Bandit. You see Tinder breathe in deep. As she exhales a breath of flame. One of the thugs succeeds, all the rest fail.
Oh my god.
Bandit dies. Eye of the Deep dies.
What?
The
No.
thug dies. Captain Elok takes good chunk of damage.
Even the
Thug.
Eye of the Deep?
Yep. Thug 3 dies.
Makes our job a little easier.
And that takes us to Melian's turn. And Tzindelor drops the Ray of Enfeeblement, succeeding on her Constitution save.
Oh my
That's
god.
fair.
Oh my god. Okay. um Okay, that okay, that was kind of scary. Give me just a second, guys. That was kind of scary.
You still have Aura of Vitality going on.
Yes, I am going to use how are they looking? Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Mr. B. Am I within the...
Okay.
Am I within range? Or do I have to get closer?
What is the range? I think it's within 30 feet, in which case you would be fine. Let me check Aura of Vitality.
Alright, so I want to use the I
Yep,
want
you're
to I want to heal Mr. B
Okay.
as my bonus action.
6 points of
And-
health surging back into Mr. Bubbles.
And for my action, I want to I cannot use concentration. Okay. I want to go ahead and pull my my bow
Okay.
and aim at the Tzindelor.
Okay. You miss, rolling a 12.
All right, and Mao is going to. She's a little bit scared, but she's gonna tell Sir Fluffy to attack.
Okay. Sir Fluffy is going to do just that. First, he's got to roll 1d4 plus 1. Gaining 2 ferocity. Right. He's going to make a regular claw attack, scoring a critical hit.
That's my boy.
Yeah, Fluffy.
And that deals 1d4 wound risks as well. Alright, so Tinder gets 3 wound risks as well as taking 14 points of slashing damage.
And that's our.
That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Some wound risks.
I forget how the wound risks work for us here.
I actually found a way to automate it, I think. So we'll see when that happens. But whenever you take damage that exceeds or meets your wound threshold, it'll apply a little thing. So it's 2 per wound risk, I think. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. All right. Tinder has that effect. And we move on to Artis Simber's turn. He's going to peek out from his little area. This. Then he's going to shoot his longbow. 3 attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one misses. Knocked. You receive initiative. What do you do?
Okay, who's going after me, Dragonbait? Alright, I would like to use my action to use one of my channel divinity, Path to the Grave.
Ooh.
Basically, what it does is I can mark another creature's life force for termination. As an action, I can curse a creature within 30 feet of me. The next time I or an ally makes a hit, that creature has vulnerability to all attacks. All the attacks damage. Actually, no, I'm going to save that. First, I want to use my bonus action to go ahead and cast. Or should I use it for that? Oh, God. My ideas flow in my brain and I just get scrambled. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm going to use it. I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm going to use it for myself. I'm going to use the action Path of the Grave. And I'm going to curse him.
This assumes you hit, though.
Yes. Either way, it's the next allied attack that lands. So, and then I'm going to bonus action. He's about to lose a third level spell slot to cast my spiritual weapon. I'm going to try to place it up on the other side of Tzindelor from Mr. Bubbles. I don't have the icon for it, so you'll have to do it, DM.
Right there?
Yeah, right there. It's
Okay.
working. Perfect.
You're casting that at 3rd level?
Yes, but
Okay.
that's an automatic miss.
Ooh. You miss.
That is
Maybe
fine.
Dragonbait will take advantage of it.
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. Dragon Bait is going to take his Holy Avenger longsword
Oh, nice.
and slash viciously. The dragon is able to bat the first attack aside. The second one,
Wow.
Dragon Bait, is being baited by the dragon, missing. Taking us to Tzindelor's first legendary action. He is definitely going to target Mr. Bubbles atop her back, making a claw attack against him. Does a 25 hit you?
What if I said no?
Prove it.
I think you know the answer.
Yes.
Don't test it.
All right. 15 slashing damage, partially absorbed by Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, reduced to 7 and then absorbed entirely by my temporary hit points.
All right, Chalton Bandit is going to go, and he is the last bandit, so he's going to make his turn all by himself. Rolling a 9, which misses, taking us to Captain Elok Jaharwon's turn.
I wish wounds decreased the AC. Just like in the Hobbit series, where the scale was missing,
yeah.
so it lowered the AC slightly.
Yeah. All right, his first maul attack misses, as does the second, taking us to Dr. O.
So I'm gonna stand up first. And then I think I'm gonna go trek through all of these bodies. Then I'm going to hopefully target Tzindelor. Nope. There we go.
Does off-base feet just slowly turn crimson?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it would go, yeah.
Oh my god. Purple. Like you slowly
Starts
turn
slowly
purple.
absorbing
Purple,
up.
a
Yeah.
little purple. Yeah, it's not crimson, it's just purple.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So we are just gonna do a little shooty shoot right now until I can get closer.
You hit with a 19.
Oh
At
yeah,
least
Nice.
someone can.
did it.
Is that the first one to hit?
That should be doing whatever
Yeah,
the
past
last
the
one
grave,
is.
yep.
10 points of piercing magical damage, increased to 20 thanks to the vulnerability provided
Nice.
by Noct.
By Doc.
Doc knocked.
Alright, we do it again.
Ooh.
24 hits,
Luck's turning around. That's right.
10 points of piercing
Nice.
damage.
Alright. And then I'm just telling my dog to, keep defending up there. That's my job. My dog's job right now.
All right.
And that's it. End of turn.
At the end of your turn, Tinder is going to use her second legendary action to once again swipe at Mr. Bubbles.
Great.
25 should hit. Mr. Bubbles, you take 10 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2, partially absorbed. And Tinder gives a great roar, resounding off of the walls. You don't know what you're messing with. Vivacity, what do you do?
Let's see. Am I targeting her? Hello?
You're targeting yourself.
Why? I'm trying to target her.
Okay, I can get it. Got her.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay.
If I can keep a safe distance, I'm going to keep a safe distance. I'm going to cast it at level 3 this time.
Level 3, okay.
All right, I cast it, I think.
Tinder rolls a successful 18.
Yay! Of course she fucking does. Okay,
But still deals half damage.
yeah. Okay, where's the damage? 2.
Ooh.
16 points of psychic damage, reduced to 8.
I don't think I have any more mantles or inspirations to give out, so that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. You do have Mantle of Majesty.
Wait, I also have a healing word that I could cast, but yeah, I'm gonna cast. I can't really see Mr. B's health bar. How's he doing?
Well, you can't do Healing Word because it's a bonus action leveled spell. And you already did a regular level, like a action spell.
Okay.
If you did a bonus action leveled spell, you would only be able to cast cantrips as the rest of them.
Okay.
All right, after
I'm
Viv's turn, Tinder is going to use her last legendary action of this round to claw at Mr. Bubbles on her back. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. B takes 7 points of slashing damage reduced from the 14. And Mr. Bubbles, it is your turn.
That one actually hurt. All right. I am going to Resolute Stance. And I'm going to Reckless Attack. Which basically just cancels each other out, but means I can't be grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And why is it rolling twice when I have this? Resolute Stance didn't actually apply anything.
Yeah, you gotta.
It would have been a
press
17.
The button. 17.
Assuming it was the. Oh, I see. My bad.
Yep. All right, so it would have been a 17.
I don't know if the 11 or the 15 would have been the actual.
Go ahead and reroll. Make sure you hit the. Let's see.
I applied I Resolute this time.
Yep. And hit your. No, your reckless attack is still on there. Okay.
Okay, well I added it again.
All right,
okay,
you're good.
My bad. All right.
16 is blocked.
That's worse than either of the other ones. Damn it. If a 17 hits, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, come on! That was so
You
close to
almost had a
Wow.
20. Robbed. Mr. Bubbles attacks recklessly atop of Tinder, but his reckless swinging is unable to find purchase underneath her scales.
I've never felt so useless.
All right, and we go to Tzindelor's turn. Does not recharge the fire breath.
Oh, thank God.
That's good.
You know, something I kind of want to do is use my rocket hand arm to like throw it under her neck and like choke her so she can't breathe fire.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, but I want to do it.
Yeah, something weird is going on with the... Okay. Gonna move down. Captain Elot gets an attack of opportunity against her. Where's a hit with a 21? Deals 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And Tinder is going to... Let's see. Gonna swipe at Mr. Bubbles on her back twice with her claws, hitting a critical hit.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to use my reaction to stop that. Sitting over
All
the
right.
Oh, thank God.
Noct makes great use of Sentinel at Death's Door to prevent that crit. And the second attack hits on a 19. So the first attack is going to deal regular damage. 17 reduced to 8. The second claw, 12 reduced to 6.
Oh, God. I'm starting to hurt.
And then she is going to target Dragonbait with her bite.
All right, I'll react to that.
All right. He hits with a 20. Dealing 30 points of piercing and fire damage onto Dragonbait. Mr. Bubbles' reactionary attack misses.
Apparently, I was still at disadvantage. I don't know why.
Melian, you're still in your resolute stance, or does that only last for your turn? Let's see.
Start of my next turn.
Okay, yeah, that would be why. All right, Melian, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Mr. B. That hit him with that aura of vitality.
All right, he is targeted.
Thank you.
Seven points of healing.
All right, and then for my action, I would like to throw an ice knife. I just need to look at the range of this.
Anywhere you hit the dragon with it, it'll hit me too.
Why am I targeting myself?
I'm not sure. You trying to target Tzindelor?
Yes,
Okay.
I want to see
Got her.
where I can. Okay.
Something's going on with the map. I've been exiting out and then reopening it, and it's been kind of fixing my issues.
Is there any way that I can throw this around in the back so that I don't hit Mr. B?
You would only be able to hit the front squares.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, I'm not gonna do that because I don't. They don't need more of that. What I'm gonna do is. Right, let me see. I already used my bonus action. Alright, I'm going to I'm gonna cast Infestation.
Okay. Tinder succeeds, rolling a 27 on her Constitution save.
Okay. And I'm going to ask Sir Fluffy to wait. How many? What is his status right now? His ferocity?
He has 2, so he can
2?
use the violent attack.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I want him to do that.
Okay.
Come on, Sir Fluffy.
Sir Fluffy is going to take one wicked clawed paw, wind it up behind him, and smack Tinder with all the force he has. Makes a violent attack. It cracks into the hard armor plate scales of Tinder to no effect. 13 does not penetrate her armor class.
All right, that's our turn.
Okay. To do the ferocity gains another 2 ferocity, so he is back at 2. All right. Artis Simber is going to go now. He is going to make 3 longbow attacks against Tinder. First one misses. Second one hits with a 24, dealing 8 points of piercing damage. And the third one is also going to hit with a 21, 3 points of piercing damage. And at the end of Artis's turn, Tzindelor is going to use a legendary action to claw and she's going to keep clawing at Mr. Bubbles on the back. Don't like this barbarian on top of her. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 16 points of slashing damage, reduced to 8. Do it twice. All right, and we go to Noct's turn. What do you do, Noct?
Yeah, our barbarian's looking pretty bad.
Why am I underneath the dragon? People can't see how well I'm doing. There we go.
Go.
Alright, I'm going to risk the dragon's ire. I'm going to fly up over to Mr. Bubbles. Probably get right up.
See,
right
the beautiful
there.
thing is you can fly 5 feet above me, and that's 10 feet above the dragon.
Yeah. So I'm going to fly above and use my last 3rd level spell to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Oh, I love you.
Ooh. Targeting
Good
I
Tzindelor.
love you. So what am I?
Sorry, we're both trying to do the
Yep.
same thing.
There we go.
Thank you.
And you said third
There
level?
you go. Yes.
Okay. Using his last third level slot, Noct surges 15 points of healing into Mr. Bubbles.
Well, I use my bonus action to whack him with my weapon, my spiritual weapon.
Did you mean to fly up to 25 feet?
I think I started at 25 feet in the air, and I wanted to fly to where I'm just 5 feet above Mr. Bubbles.
Okay. So you're ending your turn at 15?
Yeah, I use my bonus action to whack with spiritual weapon too before I end.
26 hits. Roll damage. And that is third level spiritual weapon, right? Yep.
Ooh.
20 points of force
Damn.
damage onto
Too bad you didn't do
Tinder.
that the first
Let's
time
go.
when you had Path of the Grave active.
I know, right? That would be great. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, hold up. So Tinder failed the wound risk.
Oh.
Gonna have some...
What does that do for us?
Gonna take 1 bleeding damage every turn.
Nice.
Got that damage on there. Okay. And then at the end of your turn, Noct is going to use a second legendary action to, yes, you guessed it, claw at
Damn
Mr.
it.
Bubbles. Scoring a critical hit.
Oh, son of a...
my
Reaction. I have my reaction.
Okay. Noct uses another reaction. Turn that critical hit into a normal hit.
Thank you. You are saving my life now.
I am your guardian
Really?
angel today.
11
Really?
points of slashing damage reduced to 5. And we go on to Dragonbait's turn, who is going to slash with his longsword. The first hitting with a 23. Dealing 8 points of slashing damage. Second one hitting on an 18. Dealing 8 points of damage.
I swear, if a 17 hits, I'm going to be so mad about that first roll.
And at the end of his turn, he's going to use her last legendary action for the turn.
Why are you even pretending to think about it?
She is going to target Noct
What?
Oh no.
with a bite attack, and she has the range for this.
What? Her range is 10 feet?
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh
Does
my
an
god.
18 hit you, Noct?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Say no. Oh my god.
What?
Noct, you take 18 points of piercing and fire damage,
You son of a...
and you have received a wound risk.
Ow.
How dare you?
Chultan Bandit is going to attack with its scimitar, missing on a 12. That will take us to Captain Elok Jaharwan's turn. We'll move up. Attack with his maul twice. First one misses, rolling a 9. Second one misses, rolling a 12. Dr. Oafbay, what do you got?
we're gonna roam up closer. I think I can get over here. And then I have that fancy scimitar that I stole from Million.
Yep.
And I think it's time to try to stab it with that. I don't think I have it actually under my things to use.
Dragon Slayer Scimitar. So you were equipping your light crossbow. Do you drop the crossbow?
Yeah, I'll just drop it. That's
Okay.
fine. There it is. Wish me luck!
You connect. Rolling a 27. Roll damage.
I don't think this is gonna roll the extra dragon damage, but we'll see. Oh, it did. Never mind. Whoops.
Dr. Oafbay. You move around, sliding across the floor. Your little purplish feet soaking up the blood all across the ground. You move to Tinder's flank, taking out the black Dragon Slayer Scimitar. And you slash into an exposed thigh of Tinder as the blade connects with the dragon. Her neck rears up, giving a mighty roar, resounding off of all the walls.
Oh, that's quite a ride I'm going for.
And Mr. Bubbles is along for quite the ride as the dragon thrashes about in pain till finally collapsing on the ground.
What a last hit.
If combat's over, can I immediately try to check on, like, what's her face who died?
Eye of the Deep.
Yeah, I have the deep. Can I, like, see if I can medically help her, or she's just gonzo?
You can.
Because she wasn't a minion.
Yeah, I just wanna go check on her medically if I can do any kind of assistance. If she's survivable, I'll cure wounds her.
Congratulations, you have defeated
Oh, Lord.
Tinder.
Oh my god, this
And
is
I only
so
hit her
stressful.
once.
Okay,
Nomad. Was that
can
you
I
said?
heal the folks while keep using my just bonus action to heal everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I can cast a healing word too on anybody who needs it.
Yeah, keep healing me.
All right, I just keep using my. How long does this last? Let's see.
A minute, I think, at least.
Yeah, up to a minute.
I imagine we're gonna take a long rest after this.
Yeah, let's all sleep on the horde.
Not right here.
Why? We have
It
to
smells-
divvy up
It
we have
smells.
to divvy up the horde while Dr. Offbay harvests the dragon.
I want to eat dragon meat, which is not related to any show I've been watching lately.
All right, Noct, could you please make me a Constitution saving throw to see if you get an open wound?
With pleasure. Well, not pleasure,
Couldn't
but
you, like, heal yourself?
Yeah, but
I
we
just-
gotta see
I
if he
just
gets an
killed
open
Noct.
wound or not.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're good.
Nice.
No open wound. Risk is all right, we're good. All caught up. Anything else you would like to do down here?
Yes, I would like to examine the dragon Dr. Or, I assume you're gonna harvest her?
Obviously, we're going to need to take her up to the surface so that we can perform the ritual to get rid of the curse. And then I'll be
Right.
able to fully finish the work there. Mr. Bubbles, are you able to carry her? I have no idea if he can carry a full fucking dragon. The image is funny to me.
Of course I can. I'm not carrying the wagon right now, so.
The wagon.
What about the horde?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take care of that next, but, Dr. Off-Base priority is, of course, the dragon.
The ritual.
Yeah, but what's in the horde besides gold? Is there anything else good?
Let me...
I want to look the horde.
Mel, have you been healing me?
Yes, give a second.
Okay, I mean, I could just set myself to max.
All right. The dragon's
Okay, what are they?
hoard contains 3,300 gold pieces, 15,000 silver pieces, 45,000 copper pieces, a gold embroidered scabbard, a dragon-shaped medal and chain fashioned from gold, a copper mug with jade inlay, and a red potion.
Holy shit.
All that in the...
I want the gold chain and the pendant. Yeah, I want that.
What?
I want the jewelry. Any jewelry, any jewelry, that's mine.
What the hell?
Any jewelry, all of it?
All of it.
Okay, then you can have my ring of protection, I guess.
She said dibs.
She did say dibs very loudly.
And there's also old crates and barrels near the south wall that contains some dwarf-made breastplate, helmets, shields, warhammers, and battle axes.
Fine dwarven crafts, straight from Orzammar.
I wasn't going to say anything, but you beat me to it.
God, I want to play Dragon Age again.
There are... let's see. There is etched into the haft of the battle axe, one of the battle axes, are Dethic runes, Dethic being dwarvish. Spell the weapon's name. Do any of you read dwarvish?
Let me see.
Let me see.
I can actually...
I think I only picked weird languages.
I did too.
Dwarvish.
Can I try to fit the scabbard over my arm?
Okay, nobody speaks Dwarvish. Don't know what that means. Gold scabbard would not fit.
Can anybody tell that these are?
Could I put talon in that scabbard?
My arm ain't going in. Well, yeah, is my big ass arm going in, or is her rapier going in? Like, what kind of scabbard is this?
Talon's a rapier, so it's not made for a rapier. I would say it's for a longsword. All right, are we harvesting the dragon?
We're taking her up to the surface before we harvest her, but yes, we're harvesting her. I can do it here for ease. I don't mind, but
Yeah, like, does it matter? If it does, we're going upstairs. If it doesn't, then we can just...
well, Dr. Offbay is going to use its blood to make a ritual, and it would be less messy upstairs logistically. But yeah, she's also just going to tear it apart.
Okay. So, as we begin carrying the dragon's carcass upstairs to the surface, let's take our...
Types.
All right, I am back.
We were doing an exercise. We were doing a character building exercise while you were gone. What Pokemon team would your character have if they were a Pokemon trainer?
Me?
Which I think we're talking about all of us. That was the exercise we were doing.
I have no idea
Dr.
because
Off-Base,
I don't know
Neil.
anything besides first generation.
Oh God, he's a Gen 1er.
Yep.
I would definitely need a Decidueye in my party.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Knox, because that's what I picked for
Yeah.
the tiniest decidui of all time.
We instinctively know what Pokemon is ours.
And of course, Mr. B is absolutely a Golurk for 100%.
Yeah, that's real too. He could be a Registeel too, honestly.
Yes, he could, but I am not gonna soft reset for a shiny Golurk, a shiny Registeel anytime soon. Right now, I'm currently working on a shiny Mewtwo hunt.
Oh, that is.
Now you know that one, don't you know, Matt? You know Mewtwo, right?
Yep. Of course.
Yeah, I'm working on a shiny Mewtwo hunt in Ultra Sun.
Nice. All right. Let's jump back in. So, have you on the surface now? Tzindelor's body laying on the ground, with the surviving members of the Dragonfang crew taken along behind. Everybody nearly back to full health after a vicious fight with a red dragon. Hugh Hackenstone greets you with the others, as well as Mad Kalita, safely tucked in their presence. What do you do?
Well, I need to start chopping up the dragon, I think.
We have to do
It's
the
my
ritual.
responsibility.
You have to
well,
do the
yeah,
ritual first, right?
I need to get some of its blood. A lot of its blood, so that I can start making a situation on the ground.
Yes.
All right. So what Dr. Offbay is gonna do is she's gonna ritual cast Skywrite, but she's gonna troll it as like, you know, a summon circle kind of thing. Summon circle is not the right word, but you understand what I mean. And make it more elaborate, so it's not easily visible as Skywrite anyway. And just make it look cool and elaborate because of the shenanigans we're doing, and she understands the nature of them.
Okay.
And then she's gonna skywrite the following words that I wrote to Squee, but I don't have up on my screen right this second. Yeah, it's thank you for freeing my soul. The curse is lifted. That's what it'll say on the sky.
All right. Dr. Ofbay, please make a deception check, and you may make this with advantage.
Oh, I was going to say if I give her advantage, but I cast Indomiturge to help her out.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I can add a little bit of rumbling as she rises into the sky.
Rumbling.
Okay.
Deception's not my main skill. All right, wait, I gotta push advantage first.
And as she draws the circle, I'm kind of like beginning my part of the ritual. I'm dancing around the circle. I'm singing a tune, and what's that language that we recently learned? Omuan?
Yeah.
Omuan. I'm singing a song in the language, a song that I already know, but I'm translating it into Old Omuan.
Okay.
And I'm singing and dancing, spinning around the circle, and as Nocthaumaturges, what would be how would you say that? Thaumatizes? Thaumaturges. As he thaumaturges, it's looking so legit right now. It's looking like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide it in a form of a prayer too. It's like a prayer to the gods to release the curse.
Absolutely. Come on, Melian, get in on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is a full party job.
I'm gonna summon an air beast. And I was just looking like what type of air beast I wanted it to be. I don't know. Is there any like? Let me say a flying dinosaur.
Like a pterodactyl?
No, I wanted it to be a little bit different. Let me see. Yes, flying dinosaur like reptiles. Okay, this guy is a little bit fucked up. Yeah, that's the one. All right, there's something called to Pandactylus imperator. It has like this huge like crest, which I'm gonna say is feathered because yes. So it has this huge crest and is like almost 13 feet wingspan. So I'm gonna summon it as an air spirit and just ask it to just like fly like around the circle, the sky writing from Dr. O.
Awesome. So like as Dr. O is getting the blood and starting making like lines and stuff on the ground to make the ritual, you all start dancing around and chanting in Old Omoan, which no one knows the language except for you, and you can see the pirates are like in awe watching with bated breath. And suddenly this giant dinosaur spirit bursts from Tinder's dead corpse, rising up into the air, circling high above as the skyrite forms. Once again, written in Old Omen. And everybody's watching this display. As it's happening, Hugh Hackenstow moves up and mutters under his breath to you, Dr. O. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. We're stopping the curse.
Oh my god!
A curse. Alright, I won't ask no questions. And you see the pirates are like looking up at the sky just in awe.
Just mind your dwarven business.
Like, what are you doing?
Just mind your business.
Yeah,
but
he's the
dwarven.
only one that succeeded on his insight check, so he's just like, what the hell is going on? And he's just like looking through like one eyebrow raised, looking between all of you and the dragon, and like seeing this display, all these things happening. Okay. And then just like takes a step back, and then as the skyrite fades and that dinosaur flies away into the sky, Mad Kalita asks, Is it over? Is it finished?
I say, it is finished in Old Omoan, and then repeat myself in Common. Just to sound extra legit.
Oh my god.
And she turns to the remaining surviving Dragonfang crew, raising up her blade to the sky. The curse is broken! Ah! They all give a great huzzah.
Now, can I do a history check on my own brain? What I mean is, Viv's traveled a lot in her past, and she's learned a lot of different songs from a lot of different places, even places she hasn't been to, just like through osmosis. Can I do a check that I know a Chultan funeral song? Can I roll for that?
Sure.
We just introduced entirely new lore and legend to the continent of Chult. There will be stories of this curse passed down for generations.
Would that be a religion or a history check? Knowing a funeral song?
Either or. Take your pick.
It doesn't matter either way, I don't think. Nope. Okay. It's all the same here.
We have become the textbook definition of go hard or go home. We have.
I'm going to try that again. I'm going to use an inspiration and try that again. I really want to do this.
I love it. I love it.
I'm actually going to use an inspiration and reroll. I really want to do this. Come on.
Do you need guidance?
It wasn't worth it. All right.
Oh, shit.
You're not first enough.
I don't know any songs.
Yep, you know the Sword Coast. You know a lot of the different cultures of the Sword Coast, but Chult is something very new to you.
Yeah. All right.
On the tip of your tongue. It's going to bother you all day now.
Yeah, it is. I can't believe at the absolute worst time. So all I can do is offer my condolences without music to the fallen crew.
Right.
And I tell Mad Kalita that they fought bravely.
If only I was there to help, but the captain, even with his witch, came back. That is what matters.
Did it. Do the pirates seem like they might become hostile, or are they chilling?
They're chilling.
Alright. I want to spend the time to cut up the dragon.
Okay,
My favorite part of dragon hunting.
please make me a appraisal check.
And
get
I
to
do
make
that
that-
with
I'm,
advantage.
Yep, advantage.
I'm gonna give. Oh, I was gonna give you. Can I give you guidance?
Please do. Which category?
So let's dragon is Arcana. Intelligence Arcana. 18. You know that you can get dragon flesh. Gotta
I want pretty shiny scales.
Need them wings.
do it right this time. Oh, you just hit the DC. Okay. So I think it's 8
Nice.
plus the challenge rate. All right, so you can get dragon flesh, dragon blood, dragon tooth, dragon bone, dragon horn or spine, a large bag of dragon scales, dragon breath pouch, a secondary dragon breath pouch, and dragon wings.
Yes.
So, when you harvest, please make me a dexterity arcana check with advantage thanks to your appraisal.
Or I'm going to use my tools, my harvest.
Gonna guide you again.
Thank you. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration also. How much is that?
1d6, I think, still.
So I should have
just to
an
make sure.
advantage.
Right. It turns to d8s at 5th level, so d8. I will fix that effect on you, so you don't gotta worry about that. Okay, you have the Bardic Inspiration. I see Guidance, I see Bardic Inspiration, and make sure you have advantage. Roll for it.
All right. Is there any other things anybody can give me, or are we good?
You can
'Cause
do it.
That's it.
I'd use my inspiration if I could too, because I care about this a lot.
25.
I'm all
Very
out of
nice.
inspiration. I'm inspired.
You get
I'm
everything.
uninspired.
I got everything.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's a big W.
Okay, Dragon Flesh.
Give me them wings.
Feel free to add it all to the wagon.
5 vials.
If there was dragon
there.
blood, I'm totally content saying it was all used on the ritual too.
What else could it be used for?
5
We'd have to go
vials.
look.
So I took your vials.
Sounds good. I should have a lot of them.
Dragon. N. Dragon Bone, you get 6.
Big day. Are you putting it on me or the wagon?
In the wagon.
Okay, perfect.
I'm just putting it in the party sheet, and then I'm having it on the wagon for when.
Ah,
Add.
okay, that's why I wasn't seeing it in the wagon. All right, that makes sense.
Dragon Horn.
I'm so happy right now. That's all I wanted was this
Large
dragon.
bag of dragon scales.
A researcher's dream.
Did you send me the
Dragon breath pouch and secondary breath pouch. Oh, secondary dragon breath pouch, it says metallic dragon's own.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, got
I
it.
was gonna say that. I don't think I got that, but yep.
And then 2.
Those dragon wings. Yes.
Alright. Who wants the dwarven shield, or do you not want it?
Are they? Is it magical in any kind of way, or is it just a normal shield?
There's 1 shield, 8 war hammers, 6 battle axes, 6 breastplates. There's the one
So
battle
not
axe that has the name dwarven rune on it.
Does it like have any kind of magical energy? If I
Make me an intelligence arcana check.
Alright.
Let me guide you again.
There's a guidance on. Okay, there it is. Boop. I can't roll today.
You do sense that it is magical.
Can we ask the dwarves?
Well, we probably have there are dwarves. That's actually a really good point. But also, somebody probably has identify. I don't know if the owl took it or not.
Let me go
The
check.
owl. Wow.
I think
I
Gregory
do
used to
have.
have it.
I do have identify right now, so I could identify it with a ritual for 10 minutes.
Want to do that?
So, yeah, if we got time.
All right.
Just sit-
Taking 10 minutes to identify, you find out it is a +1 battle axe that floats on water and it allows the wearer to float on water and wait. Does it allow the wearer? I gotta check. I think the axe itself.
So battle axe that could double as a life buoy.
It's a
Love it.
float. It's a flotation device. We glue it to the bottom of the wagon.
Yeah.
It's a battle float.
I was kind of thinking like it's a backup ring of like water walking.
Oh, dude! Now, imagine surfing on a battle axe. That would be
That's
awesome.
so. Yeah, that's killer.
Okay, so it's just the battle axe. The battle axe
Okay.
floats on water and other liquids, but it grants its bearer advantage on strength athletics checks made to swim.
Great.
Lovely.
We're gluing that to the bottom of the wagon, right?
Might as well.
I have a task to do later.
I will just put all the stuff in the wagon.
Sounds great. That's awesome. Thank you.
Well as the
Nomad.
potion.
Do we know what kind of potion that is? Can we just go ahead and identify that one too?
You have alchemist supplies. Intelligence alchemist supplies check.
I should. Yeah, give me just a second. Nope, I don't have alchemist supplies. I think I have the tools, but I don't have the skill. But I feel like I can trade skills.
So if you have them, you can still make it, you just don't get your proficiency bonus.
I might have them in the wagon. I'm pretty sure I bought them at some point, but I might have traded something out on creation. Is it on my
You would probably
creation?
be able to, because you have that thing as an artificer. And
Yeah, I
change
can't remember
yeah,
what that is
the
offhand.
right tool for the job, I think.
Right.
One set of artisan tools. Yep, it's the right tool for.
Yeah, I can do that
Okay.
later. I'll do that in like some free time later, because I don't want to spend like an hour sitting here.
Anything else magical I need to identify?
What about the metal that it picked up?
Yeah.
Second.
Is it cool or is it cursed or am I putting on cursed jewelry? I don't want to put on cursed jewelry unless it's really
Do it
pretty.
anyways.
Unless it's really pretty, then I might risk it.
I mean, it's just a metal. I feel like a metal's not as like pretty as like some fancy expensive jewelry could be.
But it came from a dragon's horn, which automatically makes it cool.
It is cool. Like
Yeah.
I'm not denying its coolness by any means.
Correct.
Sometimes you just have to do things for the style points.
Trust me, I know. I know.
Okay, so I have all the stuff applied correctly now.
I think Viv and Melly became over encumbered by their money.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh
fixing
my
that.
god. It's just so much.
I wish I was over encumbered by money in real life.
Yeah, right.
All my money should be in the wagon.
Yep, I'm
Okay, cool. Mr. B doesn't have, or Mr. Bubbles doesn't have any of his own belongings.
You have your sword, Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, I borrow that from the party.
Oh my. I'm very eepy.
You don't say.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I got back from that airport and I was a little wired. Like tired wired though.
alright, so just the Wagon Fortress has all the stuff. As well as that, you receive 7,200 experience points.
Wow.
Whoa.
Nice.
Level 7?
It'd be nice to level up.
Not quite, but that's a big chunk of what's left.
That is nice.
How do I see how much experience we have?
Go
Open the
to
party sheet and go into XP, or else if you go on your character sheet.
On our sheet, next to class and level, there's a magnifying glass across, like right next to proficiency bonus, like across from your class. If you click on that, it'll show you like total level and XP to next level.
Oh, okay. To fight harder things. We're not getting XP fast enough.
Here we go. 1440 to each.
Nice.
It should have been an adult dragon.
With the way we were rolling, it's probably good. It wasn't.
So, with all of that done, we got
I think it's time for us to separate with the pirates and go about our journey.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe we assist them away from here so that the dwarves can feel better.
We did give them their share of the hoard, right?
I don't know. Did we?
you took all the gold.
Okay,
No,
so
They,
we
didn't object either, so whatever.
no, they're going to.
they died. Some of them died for that, and we need to give them some.
They died for the curse.
No, but we're gonna give them some money. Sorry.
Didn't we get like 450 gold worth of copper?
Yeah, let's give them all the copper. 45,000 copper.
I believe we split it down the middle.
Honestly, that's fair. They died a lot more than we did.
If you only want 22,500 silver, or 20 what? Yeah, that or 22,500 copper. That's okay.
I'm all for giving them their fair share. They did a lot for us, and we did kind of.
Yeah, if they don't want all the copper that they're being offered, that's okay.
I'm fine splitting it. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
We are just talking about the copper.
No, we're not talking.
No, we're talking
No,
about
we're not.
all of. We're talking about all of the money.
Who would have thought that Mr. Bubbles is the most...
No, it's Squeege.
Scrooge McDuckin over there.
It's not even because of the money, it's because of contract. Nobody said anything about, like...
We did, though.
Yeah, he did say.
We did. we promised them. We promised them.
Yeah, we told
for
them.
their assistance. And I'm not about to go back on that.
Did we promise them
alright.
half?
We didn't promise them half by no means, but
Well,
we did
then-
promise them a portion.
Yeah, we promised a fair share.
Want to fight pirates right now? I mean, we could,
Yeah.
and we could kill them rather easily. I think, based
But
on.
I
the
don't
dragon
want
hunt,
to.
But
Yeah.
I'm not
I
going
also
to.
don't want to. They can have their money.
Uh,
Dr. Offbay doesn't care about money, except
Mr.
it gets in the
Bubbles
way
doesn't
when she
give a
wants
shit.
to buy
It's
stuff.
all Squeege.
We
feel
get-
like
And we got the resources from the actual dragon itself, which is also incredibly valuable. So
Yeah, they are. I can start my work. Dragon cloak.
Awesome.
It's gonna take forever to make, and I'll need money. Nomad, will you let me start working on a dragon cloak,
Yeah.
but pay for like the other stuff when I can? Because it costs like extra money, I think, in addition.
Yeah. And then I think all I'll do is I'll just assign the different things a rarity, so it'll just follow the crafting for rarity rules.
I think it already has a rarity, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just pay it at the end, basically.
Like before you get the item, you just have to have it paid off.
Okay, the pirates take their share, and the captain gives you a farewell. Says, I'm not sure how you plan on getting back to port, because we are leaving, but if the fight with Tinder is anything, I think he will manage just fine.
We'll be okay. Thank you.
This has been an interesting business opportunity. I do hope to see you again. Till then, stay alive.
likewise, and fair winds to you.
Dragonfang, we head out.
We need a code name too. We need a code name too.
What comes next?
I'm just gonna sit down for a second and just immediately start worrying. Like, okay, but the curse is not lifted for real. So
Not the other
when they
curse.
when they find out,
I don't think they think it's tied to that curse. I think we made it into its own kind of monster.
Yeah,
gotcha.
we
started our own
we
curse.
made no implication that it was connected to the death curse. It was something new entirely, and it's
Yeah, you both made up your own new curse. Out
and
of
for all intents and purposes, it's gone.
I mean, yeah. Technically, if it was never here, it's gone.
And now the whole continent of Chult has a whole new legend about it, thanks
Yep.
to us.
Yeah, but soon. The pirates start talking.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to come back home.
And what do you mean by that? You're a curse breaker. You broke
Yeah,
a
you're gonna be
curse.
famous.
And if we succeed, you'll have broken 2 curses.
It's true.
You'll be a hero.
Curse breaker title.
I'm patting her on the back, like, you'll be a hero in your homeland. Are you kidding?
I guess you're right.
Homeland, like this isn't the homeland.
That's what I'm saying. You'll be a hero here. That's what she said. I'll never be able to go home again. I said, well, you'll be a hero.
Melian Sirius, Cursebreaker at Chult, has a nice ring to it.
They'll make statues of you in Port Nyanzaru. Bards will sing songs, and I'll be the first one.
Can we get a little taste of what that'll sound like?
You would already be doing that.
Ooh, baby, I love your way. No, I'm talking
Oh my god.
Wait, wrong song. Sorry. She blushes. No, never mind. It'll take me a while to write it down. You know, you can't rush perfection. You can't rush genius.
It's just like my work. I understand. Maybe a nice campfire ditty one day.
But when I write it, it will be the song to end all songs.
Why would you want to end the songs?
Shut up. I'm getting my Riz on.
Oh.
Do you not understand the implications of a bard wanting to end all songs for somebody?
So legally, I would like to say that I took the crossbow before we went up.
Okay.
Hey, Melly. So you can have the scimitar back, but also I've noticed that I tend to use it on the dragon fights so far, and I don't know how you would feel about me holding on to it for now.
I think you can keep it. I'm not a very. I'm mostly close distance whenever I'm shift, so it's not like I could use it anyway. And whenever I'm not shift, I prefer to stay back so I can use my spells and my bow and arrow. So if you want to keep it, I feel like you would be more effective anyways.
Thank you so much. She looks at it all glittery and then sucks it into her body.
I imagine it going.
All the squishy sounds.
Mel is slightly horrified at the sight, but impressed. Well, that's a way of keeping it. All right. Well, and then she's gonna turn to the dwarves and remember that she, had a very rocky start. And she's gonna just wave at them and just go hide behind Viv.
Oh, curse breakers, eh?
Oh. That's right. You got any curses that need to be broken?
Oh, you took care of the only curse that we really needed. Tinder's dead. We can complete operation of the mine now. Though I have heard a little bit of the curse rampaging its way across Port Nyanzaru and surrounding lands. You know anything about that?
You wouldn't be talking about the death curse now, would you?
I think that's the name. Haven't had
You
any
go-
run-ins with it of my own, but
Oh, well, it goes far beyond Chult.
oh, is that so?
That's the one we're after.
Ah, so that be the reason why you're here in Chult, huh?
Indeed it is.
Well, if there's anything me and me crew can do to help you, you just ask. You've done the shield dwarves immense favor. Not sure how we could repay you.
How can we? Is there any way that we could take advantage of this, of their indebtedness to us? I don't want to take advantage of it, but to kind of help us figure out maybe get some information on the curse. Doesn't seem like he knows too much about it though. But where's our next location? What's the next? Where are we going?
The valley, right? That's where we're going. What's it called? I forget.
I will put the player map over.
Thank you.
Are we going to the Valley of Lost Honor? Is that where we're
Yeah.
going?
So
I
you
think so.
remember the Oracle said between the Valley of Lost Honor and the Peaks of Flame.
Yeah, a little blotch right in the middle between the two. That's where we're heading.
Yeah, where we can't see right now. So I think we're going to head into the Valley of Lost Honor and go through the valley.
So I'll relay this information to the dwarf. I'll say our journey takes us through the Valley of Lost Honor, in between
Towards the Peaks of Flame.
in between the outskirts of the valley and the Peaks of Flame. Do you have any information about that area that we might find useful?
Huh. If you'd be going to the Valley of Lost Honor, it's best you know the history of the area.
I'm all ears.
You know the name of Ras Nasi?
Do I know the name of Ras Nasi?
Does this sound familiar
I
to
feel like
you?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Sounds very familiar.
Does she know it? No.
It sounds very familiar. but 2 weeks between sessions, it's been a minute.
So, when you talked to the Oracle, and Artis Simber was there as well. If you remember, Artis was there asking about information, and the Oracle kind of dropped some information about Mesro, lost city of Mesro, to him. And your travels were joined together because both of you were going to be heading to the same place for your different quests. Artis Simber is chasing after Ras Nasi in order to kill him in a roundabout way to save his home city of Mesro. And
So
you're
is,
heading there to Omu as well, in which you could help take care of Ras Nasi, because he is at the head of a tribe of Yuan-Ti that are trying to bring about Dendar the Night Serpent to end the...
Hey, okay, so does he overhear this conversation? Is he listening, or do I need to get his attention?
Whose attention? Artis?
Artists, yeah.
Oh, he would be nearby.
Okay, so he can hear.
Yep.
So I glance at him. I'm not too familiar with the person in question, but I know somebody who is.
Artis steps up. Yes, I know much of Ras Nasi. He is responsible for the Valley of Lost Honor, though it is a tale more to his might than his downfall. Or, be more accurate, leading to downfall. It was his undead hordes that laid waste to that valley. It is where the bones of the fallen Eshaway tribe are lain. Now gone, along with everything else, swallowed up by lava pouring out of the volcano west. Mountains. Ah, yes. Well versed in the tales of the land. We know about it because of all the fire newts that have taken up in the area. laying territorial claim, extending the entire length of the valley. Well, after Ras and the Sea got rid of the Eshaway, undead hordes completely laid waste, as well as the volcano coming out of the west. Fire newts, well, Tzindelor is gone now, so I suppose they will be the big threat in the area. You're going through there, take care. Mighty difficult creatures. But if you do find your way further west, keep your eye out for another mine. Not one of the shield dwarfs, one of the native tribes, the albino dwarfs. You see, down at the bottom of Wormheart Mine, you may have noticed a little cave tunnel moving off to the north. It's said that it connects to Hrakmar, an ancient mine for the albinos. But you move further to the west, you say you're going to the Peaks of Flame.
Yeah, we're heading in that direction.
Much of the same. Lots of volcano activity. Lots and lots of fire newts, and any other such creatures that inhabit wasted lands. Between the middle is a lot of jungle, though we haven't made our way out there. We foraged into the Valley of Lost Honor a little bit, but haven't moved too far. We tend to stay to the Shilku Bay, moving our way between the bay and Port Nyanzaru.
Now it's kind of like taking notes, just writing some of this stuff down.
I have a plan. Were you saying that in the microphone? I don't have a plan.
I don't have a plan either.
Who has a plan? Or the plan is just go where we need to go, right?
Yeah, we might want to hug like the edge of the mountain or whatever on our way towards the peaks.
Mm.
But I assume we're just going that way looking for Omu. We don't have time to be distracted with caves of ancient albino dwarves.
Yeah, we need to take a nice long rest and start heading that way. We don't have time to waste. We've already done our little side quest. Now we need to head that way. So let's recover and get some R&R and head that way. That's the plan.
Hug the mountains on the right as we go through the Valley of Lost Honor to avoid as much of the Valley of Lost Armor as we can.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds solid to me.
Probably be a good idea to close that passage down the bottom too. Make sure nothing can come through. Don't know what's happened to Hrakmar. Well, if there's anything else we can do for you, definitely let us know, but we've got some work to do. You're welcome to.
Nice meeting you.
You're welcome to stay by. And best of luck on your adventuring. Hope to see you again, maybe in Port Nyanzaru. If you see me, hail me by. We'll share a drink.
Sounds like a plan.
So, sounds like you are going to be breaking your camp or making your camp. Taking a long rest.
Is it too early to do that, or are we good to do it?
No, you had a full adventuring day.
Okay, then yeah, I'm down to rest here.
Okay. So, takes an hour to make camp, so at 9 p.m. 5 a.m.
Alrighty.
Your night goes by without a problem. Wake up nice, refreshed, thanks to your wagon fortress, able to sleep the night comfortably, being full.
Yay.
Awesome.
Okay, so waking up at 5 a.m. takes an hour to break camp, and Melian travel lead still?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, what pace are we traveling at?
Regular.
Then we are heading to east.
Yes.
To the
We're
Valley
gonna
of Lost
go
Honor?
right between these two formations there, and towards the east,
Okay.
hugging that mountain to the right side.
Okay, so everybody please put your token where you are performing. Who will continue to navigate unless you want to take a different camp?
Are they good?
Yep, me too.
Do we want to try
Here's
to
my check.
Do we want to try to sneak through to avoid encountering any fire newts on the way?
Yeah, we can. I can do that instead of scouting.
I was gonna say that I could sneak if you want to continue scout. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Just thought I'd ask. Cool.
Almost got that 18.
Who rolls 20? 11. 6.
Oh shit! Hold on. Perception.
You got to roll a disadvantage not. Stealth at a normal pace is me.
Okay. I'll just
roll one more.
Yeah. All right, so it was 15.
Do we no longer have the thing to like let rations be like checkmarked anymore?
That extension's kind of broke. So,
Okay. So I'll just subtract 4, that's fine.
yeah, if you also on your actions tab, there's the items, rations underneath there. If you click that effect, it should consume the rations.
I see. Okay.
Where are your rations? Are they in the wagon?
They're in the wagon.
Oh,
I
okay,
already
so you're gonna have to do it on.
four.
Okay. Yeah, so that effect should work.
I'm gonna try it out. I don't think it subtracted one,
Okay.
but I might not have pushed it right.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you are able to travel at a speed of 1 mile per hour through this jungle. Somebody please roll me a
I want to do it.
I think Viv wants to do it.
Low is good, I think, right?
It means probably no encounters.
Cool. I win.
There's not
Nothing
really
happens.
like a good
After
or bad.
4 hours, you travel 4 miles. X is
I don't know. What is it?
all right. Breaking for an hour, and then everybody make their checks.
Okay.
Okay.
15, Mr. 18. 16.
Oh, I forgot to make it a disadvantage. My bad. Reroll that. Okay, it'll be 18 for my roll.
Right, half mile per hour. Two miles. Okay, and that 1 day.
Let's subtract out some food.
Somebody please roll me another d20. See-
I'll do it. We need more fights. We need to level up.
Yeah, we do.
We just fought a dragon.
And that wasn't enough to level up. Let's fight 2 more.
I'm sure the dragon has twins somewhere around here.
Dragons are easy. We have the dragon slaying scimitar that kills them in 1 hit.
Easy peasy.
We have to touch of death cheat mode active for dragons.
That was really good. MVP shit right there.
Dragon Wrangler, Mr. Bubbles, and Dragon Sushi Chopper, Dr. Rothbay.
Always wanted a sushi copter.
I forget what they actually call them.
Are we waiting for something?
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just like half tuned. I did not sleep very much.
Waiting to see how many how many children that dragon had
Yeah.
that was now mad at us.
Now we gotta fight all the hag sisters.
Oh yeah. We have to face them.
They each progressively get stronger. In a challenge mode.
Oh my god.
Duel them one at a time. And an arena.
Just fight them both at once and be done with it.
That's gotta be more elaborate than that. We need more pageantry.
More pageantry.
flair.
Oh god.
Okay. As you are traveling along in the jungle, comes a point suddenly, Vivacity, you notice, wait a minute, something ain't right. Looking around to the jungle nearby, see it. Little green figures moving about the brush. Ambush. And you notify everybody just in time, thankfully, because the trap is sprung and the goblins jump from the jungle. Attack. Thanks to you, Viv. You notice them, and you are not caught by...
Let's go.
Someone get Droop to tell his Chilton cousins to chill.
Maybe he can find future Mrs. Droop in this group.
Maybe.
Turn on your Riz, Droop. Riz activated. You learned from the master.
Someone cast Alter Self on Droop to give him that sexy Squidward face.
Oh my god, yes! Chad Droop!
All right. Everybody may place their tokens somewhere within this circle, please.
I will stay next to Melian because reasons.
I actually moved my Still Defender now. Why are there two knocks?
Oh, I was there. I am. Okay.
2 owls chilling in a hot tub.
I didn't see the other token, so I added one onto
Oh,
it, thinking that
okay.
it didn't load. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Everybody now please roll initiative.
I'm like, I'm not really feeling it right now.
I mean, that's how I feel. For real. I would like Mr. Bubbles to go before me if that's possible. I
I
think
mean,
it is
I
by
am.
default. Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. Goblin 4 is going to go first. He's going to take out a short bow, shoot it at the Steel Defender. Scoring a hit with a 23. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage. Goblin 7. It's going to shoot its short bow at Dragonbait. Dodge it. Who dodges it? Goblin 2. Going to shoot a short bow at Mr. Bubbles. Scoring a hit with a 17. Dealing 5 points of piercing damage. Goblin 10 will also shoot at Mr. Bubbles. Hitting on a 19.
Jeez.
Dealing 4 points of damage. And Goblin 9 going to shoot at Dr. Oafbay on top of Mr. Bubbles. There's an 18 hit.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, it does.
Don't attack Dr. Offbay.
4 points of damage, taking us to Mr. Bubbles' turn. What do you do?
I will kill them.
I got hit, Mr. Bubbles. Sad face.
1 second. Let me see. And I can't. Is this like a cliff?
Don't worry about it. Pretend it's just even ground.
Okay.
It's just mountainous terrain.
Okay. I'm like, can I just run?
You hit with a 21. 10 points of damage. The goblin bursts into. "24 hits. Goblin 3 perishes.
Get up a little closer, Mr. Bubbles, so I can hit them too. Yeah, like that.
Right, anything else?
No, was that last one on Goblin 1?
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually hit them or oh, okay, there we go. Actually, if that, so I was here. If that had killed that one, could I actually move slightly different place?
Sure.
I would actually like to move over here, like down and in.
Okay. That end your turn?
And I would like to bonus action rage.
Okay. Dr. O, what do you got?
Can I try to identify this goblin boss?
Sure.
Which
Please roll me a medicine or history check. Intelligence, medicine, or history.
Okay, at least I got that one out of the way.
Yep, we're really not sure.
Never heard of him. Now it's time to hit him with my staff. Okay. And we are looking at... My spider staff isn't showing up. Is it because it's just like not equipped? Thank you.
You hit with an 18. He is going to use a reaction to redirect that attack with little minion guy right here. So your 10 points of damage actually hit Goblin 6, killing it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Okay.
At least he doesn't have a reaction.
That
That is an automatic miss.
Jeez.
Alright, and that would be the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh, but I can bonus action. I bonus action, tell my dog to come up here next to Mr. Bubbles and attack this boss.
Okay. The dog is going to do just that. Making a force-empowered rend on the goblin boss. Missing with a 16.
Oh, that's good to know.
Goblin 8 is going to run up and attack with its scimitar, scoring a hit on a 16 on your steel defender, who takes 8 points of slashing damage. And now it is the goblin boss's turn. He is going to target Mr. Bubbles. His scimitar. First
the one
attack
person who didn't attack him.
misses with a 9, and the second attack is made with disadvantage. And he misses. Knocked. You receive initiative. What do you do?
Let's see. Can I get all the way over? Nope. Dang it. Just 5 feet. Too short. Alright. I'd like to get over there. Fly 5 feet above, 5 feet up. As I do so. And, let's see. Yeah, they should all still be in range. I'd like to Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
And so use named spell. I don't have anything that requires bonus action, so that'll be all I do.
Alright. Spirit Guardians start flying about. Knocked. Everything within 15 feet be affected. As we move on to Artis Simber's turn. He is going to target Goblin 7 with a longbow attack. Missing. Second attack. Going to hit. Dealing 3 points of damage to the goblin. You will shoot a third longbow. Missing. Taking us to Melian's turn. What do you got, Melian?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move closer, like so, like 25. All right. And I want to go ahead. Whoa.
That's Nox Spirit Guardian.
Okay, gotcha. And I want to throw an ice knife at Goblin 5.
Ooh, very nice. Perfect for Ice Knife. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, God.
The goblin dodges the first one, but it still bursts. Go ahead and please roll that saving throw.
Come on. Nice.
They all... Oh, you did the damage.
Oh, sorry. Let me do it again.
Hold up. I gotta give him health. Alright, now I'll roll the save.
All right.
Alright. Goblin 5 fails and is going to take your damage. Killing it. The other 2 succeed.
All right. And let me see here. Okay. And I'll just tell Sir Fluffy to please get rid of them.
Alright, Sir Fluffy is going to do exactly that. Gonna roll some... Right, he gains 4 ferocity. Is going to up right here within 30 feet. He's going to attack Goblin 7. Taking a claw attack. Hitting with a 17. That is going to kill Goblin 7. Taking us to the next person's turn. Dragonbait. 30 feet right there. He's going to attack Goblin 8. Missing. Second attack hits with a 15, however. Killing the goblin, taking us to Vivacity's turn.
I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Melian.
Okay.
Please, bardic inspiration. actions. There we go. Bardic inspiration. Go. Hello. There we go. Okay, for you. And let's target Goblin Boss. And I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost is blocked by the Goblin Boss.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. We move on to the top of the turn order with Goblin 4. Going to turn its attention to the lurking behemoth right in front of it, taking out its scimitar, dropping Sorpel on the ground.
First bite, it is within range of my Spirit Guardians, so...
Alright.
Gotta make that roll. Maybe. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
But first, it's going to fail its wisdom save, taking damage from the spiritual guardians, flitting about and knocked.
Oh my god.
10 points of damage. Killing it. Goblin 2. Going to stay out of range. Going to shoot its short bow at Mr. Bubbles.
Smart
This is
little
a
cookie.
17 hit.
Yeah.
Can my steel defender, is it melee attacks my steel defender can help against, or is it melee or
Let's
ranged?
see. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it.
Nope.
So it has to be within 5 feet of the person making the attack.
Okay, I gotcha.
Right. 4 points of piercing damage reduced to 2, taking us to Goblin 10, who is within range of the spiritual guardians.
Yes.
It fails. 11 points of damage, killing Goblin 10 as well as we move on to Mr. Bubbles' turn.
I could just step forward and slice a Goblin 2, or I could rocket hand grab him and grapple him into the Spirit Guardian.
That sounds cooler.
So I will rocket hand grab him. Oh my god.
You roll an 11, and the Goblin is able to dodge out of the way.
Why was that? Oh, ranged and melee. Man, that's dumb.
I mean,
Too bad it was
it's
cooler.
real. Yeah.
It's okay, Matt.
Your 22 hits.
Take this max damage.
17 points of damage, killing Goblin 2.
That's for being a snotty. I hate you.
All right, Dr. O, what do you got?
I'm just gonna try to hit this goblin boss a couple times.
Alright.
I think. Let
He's
me
got
make
no
sure he's
buddies
targeted.
now.
He is. Go to our actions. We hit the hit button. Then we roll a 20 probably. No, that's just a 10.
17 hits. He does not have a creature next to him that he can redirect.
Take this.
Taking 8 points of poison bludgeoning damage.
And then we roll it back. With another one. I've rolled 3
An
ones.
automatic 1.
This is- You rolled a lot of ones today. Alright, and then I'm gonna tell my steel defender to attack. Chomp chomp.
All right.
That's my turn.
The goblin boss is going to disengage.
After
Does
Beginning
my
his
making
turn
defender-
this.
after he takes Spirit Guardian damage.
Does my steel defender not attack him? I told my steel defender to attack him.
Oh, I didn't hear that. All right, he fails, so the Steel Defender is going to make its attack. Missing. Go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage, Knocked.
All right.
Nice.
17 points of damage as the goblin boss is going to attempt to run away.
Sentinel still allows you to attack on a disengage, doesn't it? Or am I thinking of something else?
Not my ability.
Squee, cough.
What?
Sentinel, can you hit him still when he's disengaging?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I must have dazed out. I can.
You hit with a critical hit. As the goblin boss attempts to run away, Squeege, you slice down with a vicious cut, stopping him his tracks. Congratulations.
Sorry, I guess I'm sleepier than I thought too.
Defeated this goblin ambush.
Get fucked.
This
I didn't do it. I accomplished nothing.
we will end our session.
All right. Well, hey, I may not have done anything against those goblins, but we defeated a dragon. Let's go.
Took
yeah.
on a dragon. And
Second dragon.
saved, and we cured a curse.
We did.
We are racking
How
up
much-
them titles right now.
How much
I mean-
was the goblins?
They really will make a statue of us in Port Nyanzaru.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
We're so close to level 7 now. I'm like being an XP goblin.
700 experience points.
700 after getting 7,000 kind of feels sad.
140.
I did do nothing.
Really easy.
Sure, but sad.
I just need to go dragon hunting,
It
Dragon
took
slaying.
around as much time as the dragon.
We're dragon
Right.
hunters now.
So that is the end of our session. Congratulations on defeating Tzindelor. I hope that was a fun fight. Definitely sounded like it.
Yes.
Little nerve-wracking at times. High
It
damage. but-
was. Not gonna lie.
Right. So, this was our latest session. Thank you so much for being here, for playing D&D with me, and I look forward to playing again the next time we play in 2 weeks.
Same.
Thank you guys. See you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Bye.
I
ya.
am going to start signing off. Bye, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, that was our latest session. It's time to begin signing. Ending credit. Thank you so much to all of you out there who tuned in, listened to us as we tell and recount our latest tale of the Tomb of Annihilation. We play this every other Sunday. I play every Sunday, but I switch between 2 campaigns, Tomb of Annihilation and Curse of Strahd. So we play at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time every Sunday. Make sure to put those on your calendars, tune in, and say hello to let us know you are in the chat. Next weekend is Curse of Strahd. I also run other campaigns, Descent into Avernus every other Wednesday. We're not playing this coming Wednesday, but the one after. That is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm trying to get my little home campaign continued going. We have another player joining the Tyranny of Dragons. We are playing in the Rise of Tiamat, played on those same every other Wednesdays at 12 p.m. So that is new Central Standard Time. I hope to see you there. Otherwise, check out the YouTubes. Give me a like, subscribe, follow, and all the different stuff. Subscriptions on Twitch are definitely welcome, but don't feel like you have to. It's only if you find value in what we provide to help support further, to bring more value to the tables. But with all of that said and done, I just hope that you have had a good time, as all of our adventurers are beginning to file out of the tavern for the night to enjoy the rest of their evening. Thank you so much for being here with us. Go ahead and finish whatever it is that you're drinking in your mug, because the last call has sounded. Thank you so much for being here. This has been the Tavern League.